Morning Internet, and welcome to another thrilling adventure with the International Bigshot. I don't know if you can tell, but I've been smiling uncontrollably all day long. Well, it's about 9 o'clock in the morning, so for a long time today, because the weather finally looks like it might be getting closer to spring. It's 2 degrees, no wind. So it's a very ridiculously pleasant day to be out for a walk in northeastern Pennsylvania. The last couple of weeks, it's always been minus something or other in the temperature, and the wind chill has been even worse. The last time I was out walking, it was minus 18. I don't know what the wind chill was there, but it was pretty cold. Anyhow, this is a perfect day for a walk. Other than that, there's no real reason for this video. I just wanted to chime in and say what a great day it is here and how pleased I am with myself for going out for a walk today. Over the past several weeks, when it's been minus 10, minus 20 degrees, you always had to wear usually 5 or 6 layers of clothing. I only have 5 layers of clothing that I can wear outside. But today is so nice, I'm wearing 4 layers, and I'm thinking of removing layer number 3. That's how nice it is out here today. Did I mention that I was smiling uncontrollably? As you can probably tell right now. My face hurts. This is how warm it is. I can't wear my hat because it's so warm without sweating. If I had my hat on, I'd be sweating. Anyway, I missed the video last Sunday. I try to get videos out every week, but some weeks it's just not possible. And last week I was going to make a video about the video I made the previous week about the vaccine appointment websites, especially the ones here in Pennsylvania. But when I did that, the first take was just way too wild. I was mad, I was yelling, so I thought that's just not the International Bigshot way, so I never actually publish that video. But I will say that one of my viewers, his name is Arnold, you can check out his comment on last week's video, made a good point. The people that made these websites, they had 9 months in order to test, design, and redesign these websites so that they work properly. In the industry, the lingo we use is UX, which means user experience. The user experience for the videos or the websites that I demonstrated is terrible. You know, you don't want your 85-year-old grandmother going to that site trying to find an appointment. If the virus doesn't kill her, using those websites will. You want to try to design sites that not only work well for the average user coming in to do it or to find an appointment, but you also have to think about the function. What are the websites supposed to be doing? I was going to say all of that in the last video I made that never published, but I was too angry about it, so I just thought I'd do it in this one and express my extreme disappointment that these videos were not executed a little bit more professionally. Now, like I said in the last video, the rush to get the vaccine will eventually diminish, and I think that's when I'm gonna try to see if I can get the shots that I need. Trying to use those websites now to get any kind of an appointment or even to get the website to work properly is an exercise in frustration. So I've decided that I'm just not going to do it. Maybe when they give out the vaccine at Burger King or something like that, or you can order a pizza and a shot, maybe that's how we can get it. Here's a little bit of linguistic trivia. In the United States, the vaccinations are referred to as shots. Where I used to live in Malaysia, they're referred to as jabs. And I started to wonder what the difference was. Malaysians typically use more of a British English than American English. So I'm thinking that jab must be a British term. But then I started to think about what they were talking about. And in the United States, when we say shot, I think what we're referring to is the substance that the needle actually shoots into your arm. In Malaysia, when they say jab, they're referring to the needle itself. So the needle jabs into the arm and shoots the vaccine into your body. Yeah, stick around, I got a million of those. Well, layer 3 is gone. I had to put my hat back on though. Don't want to lose too much heat. The other reason I came out today is because we have a couple of things going on that are good for the Sony action cam. Number one, the sky is pretty much blue. Number two, there's not snow all over the place. And of course, number three, for me, it's warm. But the Sony action cam does not do well when the snow is on the ground, the sky is white. It just has too much white or too much brightness, I guess. It doesn't know how to do the exposure right, properly, and I don't know how to correct it. But with a little bit of difference in the color with the sky, lack of snow, I'm thinking that right now everything's going to be all right. Another thing weather like this usually brings out is convertibles and motorcycles. Now it might be still a little bit too cold for motorcycles, but if this were the weekend, I could almost bet my life that we'd see people driving around in convertibles. It's only a Tuesday though, and I haven't spotted any yet. Okay, the weather continues to get better. I have a lot more smiling to do, so I have to stop making this video now because I can't talk and smile at the same time. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.